And welcome back. I'm delighted to be joined now by Stephanie Barone from Calcuquote. Thank you for coming in, Stephanie. Nice to see you.
Oh, my pleasure. Good to be here.
Yeah. So tell me what some of the new developments have been with the Calcuquote platform, because you continue to develop it, you continue to add modules to it. So what's been happening recently?
Well, recently we just celebrated our 10th anniversary, so we've been in business for 10 years. We've got a decade under our belts.
Congratulations.
And we have, I can't do the math that fast, but we do monthly product releases, so that's a lot. We've been growing constantly. Like we were just talking about Stock CQ, that we're really enabling customers to free up their excess inventory to unload it, but we've also always given customers the ability to shop from their own inventory first, which is really cool.
Right.
And also, using that peer group to find parts that maybe they can't find.
Yes.
Obsoletes, whatever. We're creating a lot of changes in our platform so that it has become a lot more modular, and being able to allow customers to do a choose your own adventure type model.
Right.
Making it more flexible and scalable so that we can do the mom and pop shop with, it's just, me and my husband and a guy, or, we're a multinational, multi-plant, massive
Tier 1.
global entity.
Right.
We can do that.
Right.
And being as a part of ELISA, having that financial backing to just give us access
Gives you the
to
muscle
engineers
to do it.
and PhDs and machine learning and artificial intelligence. And I mean, it's exciting to wake up and go to work every day.
Yeah, I bet it is. I bet it is. So, I mean, when you go into a new customer, I mean, do you look at them individually at their business and use case, and then advise them on how or what suite or parts of the Calcuquote suite?
Yeah, absolutely. It always starts with, tell me about your business, right? Like old school sales, but really understanding how they do work. But I think one of the most important things is that about 90% of the employees at Calcuquote come from the electronics industry. We understand distribution. We understand working in an EMS. We've worn, straps on our shoes, right? So understanding that level of how complex this industry is, the real nuance to, we're not just quoting, but the nuance that's involved in quoting, looking for alternates, making sure that the best price is truly the best price, because the lowest price is not always the best price.
Right.
Really helping customers do things better, smarter, faster. And, we keep hearing people say, I can't hire people. And sometimes you can't hire your way out of a problem.
No.
And automation's the way to go. Smart automation,
So tell me a little bit more about that. You mentioned there earlier that you were doing some of your PhDs, you were doing some AI work. Where are you applying that?
Oh, God, I thought you were going to ask to explain it, and I can't. We're applying that to things like alternate searches. I would love for you to come by the booth and see this presentation. It's amazing. But if you think about part ABC 123, and it's been obsolete for 6 months, but your customer keeps sending you, bombs with that part on it. Being able to check your history and say, what have we subbed for this before? Or we've never subbed for this before. Where has it been used? Where has it been in the environment of the world, right? In everything we've ever done or everything Calcuquote's ever seen, where has this part been subbed? And what are other like parts that it gets used with where they've been subbed? So we really use machine learning to look at that and sort of mimic what a human being would do and say, oh, all the tolerances and stuff are here. You can edge a little bit this way, but you can't edge that way. And it really understands that. And how they do it, absolute magic in my mind, way over my pay grade. But I mean, these incredibly smart people are applying really cool technologies in ways that I never thought of. Yeah. I just sit around going, we can do that on the regular. I mean, we just come up with new stuff all the time.
They're able to do a lot of the grunt work and go through tons of data, basically.
Right. Tons of data so that then you, as a user, can put your smart human brain to work, and we say, here are your exceptions. Here are the things that are going to come back and bite you.
Right.
Let's take a look at those. Let's make sure with your actual human brain who knows what you want to do and make sure you're doing the right thing.
Great, great. So how's the customer base for Calcuquote been going? I mean, has that been growing significantly?
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing very well. Really, really proud of us. Like, you know, we went from being a scrappy little startup. When I started 5 years ago, there were 5 of us.
Right.
We have over 70 employees. We're global. We have over 300 customers. I mean, yeah, it's been a good run, and we are not slowing down.
Right. Wonderful. Well,
Yeah.
That's great news. It's a great story. So, you know, keep it up. And, you know, thank you for coming in and telling us about it today.
All right, my pleasure.
At Kaizen, we know it's the science that makes the difference. The right solutions happen when you care enough to ask the right questions. And we understand that your performance is directly related to ours. Science knows why it works, care knows why it's important.